Hello. I couldn't see myself because the mic's in the way, but hello.
I'm playing with a kitty, that's why my arm is waving.
Yeah, no, she's a marionette. You always knew it. That's why she walks around like this. Welcome to What the Flip?
Yeah.
Tuesday edition.
Yeah, so,
we're going to stream for like an hour.
I'm really busy, y'all. Really busy.
And we are leaving for Chicago tomorrow. And we have like 10,000 things to do. But we wanted to put something up, and we wanted to stream because we like it, and we like pinball, even though sometimes it doesn't show. So we're just going to get right into it. I'm going to start us up.
I'm going to keep waving this at my kitty, so because she'll meow if I don't.
So I cleaned off some of the gross trails on this thing because it was breaking my heart to look at them.
Oh, I can see that.
It hasn't been waxed, though, but the dirt has been cleansed a little bit, so... Hopefully it doesn't rub a trail in a clear coat or whatever. So hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. Like I said, we're heading up tomorrow.
Come
to Expo.
Yeah.
We going to Expo. So if you're there, please say hello.
Yeah.
If you're not there, well,
say hello in spirit,
right?
Or something, or I don't know. Sure, I don't even know.
Yeah, Lindsay's done.
I'm just like... Oh, there's your cat.
Oh, let's see. I didn't really adjust the camera, so I'm going to try them again here. They're a little... Might be a little blown out.
Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, gosh. Wait.
There. It looks a little better.
Hey, I saved it.
There. That's a little better. Ugh. I saw a picture of myself from 3 years ago. Man, I was a skinny dude. I don't know what happened. Oh wait, no, I know. I remembered you could buy pizza and beer with money, and I fell off the running wagon.
I've been pretty diligent in my attempts to do better as far as eating healthy and exercising because
you stayed better off than I have, that's for sure.
I mean, I'm still like I had a pager. I'm still feeling it a little bit too because I used to like exercise really religiously. I've heard when you don't. You're used to doing it.
Oh.
And the weather is still beautiful here, even though I haven't really gotten a chance to be outside.
Yeah.
Have you?
No.
Yeah.
I've been stuck in a lab all day. Not really. I've been stuck inside, but I got some stuff done, so it was good. But unfortunately, did not get to enjoy this wondrous, gloriously beautiful day.
I didn't get to enjoy yesterday.
Yeah, we got to walk around a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know I might sit. Well, no, I can't say screw it to my. So I have a well, it doesn't have to be Halloween, but I feel like I should do some Halloween stuff at this gig I have the day after we get back from Expo. And I kept being like, oh, I need to practice for this, but I'm also playing for a show, and I'm like, I need to practice for this. And then I have other gigs, and I'm like, I need to practice for this. And I just...
She's busy, y'all. She's very busy.
I practice a lot. I like practicing. The problem is like, and I had a recording I said I would make for someone, so I did finish that this afternoon, but unfortunately that means no Name That Pinball Tune this week, because I have too many projects right now. Plus, it's a Wednesday.
Except to miss that shot, carry him off, and then skip over into the left out lane.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that happen before.
Sorry, I cut you off.
It's okay. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, I think I was gonna say next week I have 2 gigs. Wow. On Wednesday afternoon, so I'm not sure. It might be another Tuesday stream. How many do I have? Let's try to get 2. Try to get 2. We got it. We're done. We finished. Yay!
Nice.
Oh, that was fun. Okay.
Oh no! Oh, I don't know if anybody read the forum, but I posted to get a multi-morphic to come to Cincinnati, and it looks like we do have one coming.
So you controlled the multi-morphic coming?
No.
So it sounded like.
I didn't control it. I posted asking about it.
I'm so
and
fancy.
The guy that knew the guy got a hold of the guy, and now one's coming. So I'm just saying, I helped. I didn't make it happen, but I helped out.
Sure.
Hey, I actually finished. Okay. This guy just backed out of a deal.
Oh, sorry, everybody.
All right.
Jeepers creepers. I'm doing that for the
How'd you get those peepers?
old folks.
Jeepers creepers. Where'd you get those eyes?
So I don't know if y'all remember I guess it's a franchise, because, okay, so when you search for Jeepers Creepers...
Oh yeah, there's 2 scary movies.
No, I'm saying I think there's 3 of them, because I've seen the first one.
I've seen the second one.
When it came out, I saw the first one, but I'm like, are they still making these? Because, like, wow.
The funny thing is, I never saw the first one, I only saw the second one.
Well, I saw the first one, but I was just trying to find the tune, and it was, like, actually kind of hard, because they're like, oh, these are all these clips for the movie. And I'm like, I don't care about the movie.
It's so good, or something.
I don't really remember anything about it, honestly. Something with the eyes.
It's like a dude that would, like, cut off people's skin or something.
Yeah, and he, like, lived in the country, or
don't they all, I mean, kinda? Why don't they do, like, a serial killer movie where he lives in this, not the suburbs, but, like, the city? Because, like, that's a thing.
Isn't that like every crime movie, though?
Yeah, I guess so. That's fair. But it's not really, like, a scary movie.
No.
Oh my
I'm just saying that I
got Borgie bounce every single ball.
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Don't miss shots and that won't happen. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, let's go for book.
Lindsay was saying having a black cat is a lazy Halloween decoration.
No, that's not what I said.
You said...
You don't have the context for the situation.
The context was, I said my cat is my Halloween decoration.
And then, yes, then I said it's
And then
lazy.
you said, that's lazy. And I said, that's the opposite of lazy. I keep this cat fat and happy year-round. That's dedication to Halloween.
Because that's why you got her.
Yep.
See, that's why I say it's lazy, because that's not why you got her.
No, I didn't get her.
You're not lucky there. You got her because
I got a black cat because apparently black cats don't really get adopted very often or something.
I have a black cat.
Because people are still superstitious about them.
I'm not superstitious.
I can say that my luck has been probably actually better since I've gotten my cat. But, you know, there you go. It's certainly been no worse. And she's crossed my path numerous times.
Oh my gosh, she gets under your feet, yo. That's the only reason why she's bad luck is because, like, you don't know she's coming, and then it's like...
Yeah.
She will... It was actually kind of funny the other day, because, she, well, when she wants food, she looks up at you, and, like, will just ignore her surroundings completely. She's run into the other cat several times.
Doorways...
So the other day, there was like a ball on the floor, and I was not being situationally aware, and I kicked the ball, and it was a cat toy ball, so it's not like a huge, not like basketball or anything, it's like a little ball, and I kicked it, and she was looking up. Oh, hey, D-Berry, chat rules, question mark? Well,
just
I mean,
trying and, yeah. That's all, really.
Yeah, we try to keep it clean. Keep it clean here. I would flip.
Ask questions if you have questions about pinball, and we'll try and answer it.
Yeah. pretty much it. We're here to have a good time, and hopefully you are too. But anyway, Ember tripped on the ball, and it was kind of funny. I'm the fox. Hello, Daddy. Yeah, so, let's see. I just got banned from the...
I could have saved it and I didn't.
Oh.
It was bad. I should have saved that.
Oh.
It came back up and I messed up.
Oh.
So.
Okay, well,
I just got banned from...
Oh, shoot. I started the third player.
Banned from those... I don't know what that means, but... Okay.
Ah. Well, we're split-flipping players here.
Okay.
Because I don't know why, because I don't have a brain right now, because I have too much going on in my life.
Yeah, man, we just, you know, we're just here to play pinball and have some fun.
Yeah. We try to keep it positive as much as possible. Because there's enough negativity in the world.
Pretty much.
Okay, that was way early.
Hey, get over.
Blue pass.
Nice.
There we go. Maybe that, please. Ah, I thought that
Hey, friends, what's up, Soda Crack?
might... Hey! I know it's not Saturday morning, but, you know.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, we're doing it today instead of, you know, tomorrow, so thanks for tuning in, bud.
I like to, you know, hit the... There it is. Okay, that works. Well, that was I was indecisive and that was really stupid.
Yeah, you got double.
I know, but it was so stupid. So I don't have any when I really didn't even need to take one. I mean, I don't have any dangers left.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nailed it.
Woo! Oh yeah, let's just do all the ones with the Nebula and Gamora. Gamora has the this is cool.
Yeah.
I could have gotten it on the right flipper.
Good seeing you guys on Saturday. Yeah, good seeing you too, buddy.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
Split flipping?
Oh, I forgot. I'm really sorry, y'all. I have too much going on right now.
I'll let you control it
I
there.
am not focused.
Woo. Oh, come
Took it,
on. Come on. Ah.
I'm expecting it to come back.
Oh, it's totally a drop catch. That's what I meant to do.
So if you ever split flip,
Hey!
like the angle is way different.
It is. Sometimes it's good though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes it helps you, but it's bad. Okay, everything's fine.
Everything's
I've
fine.
almost got it.
Hey, that'll work.
That's all I meant to do. Nom 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 nom. It's fine. It's fine.
No, not as fine. Not as fine. All right.
You talking about
Gamora, I guess.
Gamora? That's true, actually. I guess Ronan is kind of a supremacist there. Like he's like, oh, the Kree, blah blah blah.
I'm more fashion now.
I don't know. I don't know.
Fascist? I don't know.
I'm not up on my. I see where you're coming from though. Woo! Kitty kitty. Actually, speaking of Nazis, I started listening to All the Light We Cannot See, which, if you haven't heard about it, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but it was like a pretty big deal. Like, it came out like 3 or 4 years ago, and when I worked at the bookstore, holy cannoli, Batman, everyone's like, you need to read this book. And I'm like, I will, but I'm very much someone who, if something's super popular, I will eventually experience it,
Yeah.
but it takes me a while. So I'm finally listening to it, and it is really good. So, and it takes place during World War II.
Okay.
Well, and like,
Good grief. I don't stand there.
prior to World War II, 30s. You, sorry.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I didn't know it was holding over.
You control that left side. You got it? Ugh. Ha! That's how you get in the scoop. That's how you get in the scoop.
Ready, back in! Oh. Sometimes, okay,
It should have stayed up there, though. That's the problem.
So on this
What the
game,
flip?
yeah, sorry, we were slip flipping.
What's up, UK Pinball Club?
I don't think I have the ring for this one. So I'm sorry, y'all. This could be real bad Guardians. Real bad Guardians for Lindsay.
Oh. I can't get it in. Come on, come on. Alright. Man, I cleaned the glass with this like ammonia-free like foaming stuff. It's kind of stinky. I mean,
Well,
it does a good
ammonia
job,
is-
but no, it's ammonia-free.
Oh, ammonia free. I thought you said ammonia free. I was like, well, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's like
Free
yellow 3.
No, it's ammonia-free and it's kind of smelly. Does a good job though.
What's the cat's name? Well, the one that I was playing with over there, if you were at the beginning of our streams, Phoebe, that's my kitty. Then we have Ember who's sitting
Just off
where my
camera.
finger is.
Yeah.
So like when I reach over here, that's Ember's over here. She likes to sit on top of pinball machines.
Hey!
That's how you do it. So this is gonna
That'd
be a
be
day.
good.
Kevin's gonna immortalize this day because he's probably gonna beat me at every game on
Maybe.
Guardian.
Maybe.
So I'm really worried about this rehearsal tonight. Actually, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm stressed out.
I had too much going on, and I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. It's gonna be great.
Left outlaned again.
Choo 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 choo. Oh, sorry. Did you want your bonus to count down in a satisfying way? Gamora!
It's okay, D-Bear. Just, I don't know. Have a good time.
Totally want it. See if I can do it. The backhand to Ronan. Oh, too early.
There it is. There it is. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
It's fine. You should have taken a
It's
danger
fine.
there. It was kind of a mistake. It's fine. I don't know. Just like you planned it. I know those aren't the words.
Telling you. Anybody got any good road trip food? What do you guys usually take on road trips?
Oh, that ball came back.
I mean, it's not a very long drive, but you know, we're gonna take try to pack a cooler for the road.
That's bad. Golly gee, when you turn the heaters on, whoa, indeed. Got to heaters on. Let's hit some shots. Or continue bricking, it's fine. Wow. So,
Did you upgrade or mystery?
already got it. I'm disappointed in me too, Nebula, actually.
Nebula.
That's pretty bad. Ugh. Alright, come on. I got 13 seconds. Don't pussyfoot over. The worst is when you do Groot to like finish mode and then you don't actually finish it and you have a really bad Groot. And that was what I thought was going to happen there. But it didn't. We're fine. Everything's fine.
It's a quick 4 mil. It's not quick. Another. Wow.
I'm really gonna let this in.
Paul just does not want to sell it for you.
There we go.
Sold my ST and picked up a DI. Nice. Man, you did.
I like that game.
Yeah, you put that, like you said, you're true to your word about selling that Star Trek.
Oh, shit-a-ronies.
How, yeah, so had you played DI much before that?
Multiplied Rocket. Never multiply Rocket, unless he's like the last one. Yeah, that's one that I wish I had more time on. I need to go down to Comics and Games to play it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Alright, let's try to get something out of this. There we go. I got something double. I started moving. I know you are! I'm trying to do something with it.
Yeah, DI's that's a great game. I'm looking for one of his earlier ones. I'm kind of
Okay, there we go.
kind of jonesing for an Earth Shaker. Earth Shaker. But DI, man, that is a cool game.
Dialed in for those if I have trouble with those abbreviations, and Kevin never says it, so.
What?
Well, you just keep saying DI. I'm saying, viewers at home.
Dialed in.
Oh my gosh!
I think it's double, isn't it?
I don't know.
Sold Earthshaker to fund it. Oh, yeah?
Aww.
That's funny. Well, I mean, it's kind of like his... I mean, it's kind of his thing, right? It's the whole,
There we go.
I don't know, natural disaster themes. Oh, you did have the Sinking Institute, so it was one of those. I was just reading about that. Some guy on Pinside's selling one. And he was talking about, I guess they didn't make too many of those. That was a fairly rare one, right? My cat is not amused.
Ah.
She's very angry. What, did you get, what kind of DI? Which, version?
At least I can still do a sub game.
Just standard? Yeah, I feel you.
Just standard. Yeah, we did just standard too.
Right. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. I was hoping I had another ball.
Oh, you do have another ball.
No, it's the ball that did.
Was it ball 3?
Yeah.
For real?
For real, for real. You whoop me.
Alright. Tried to loop pass it to you.
Ooh, nailed it. Nailed it.
What the?
Hey. Totally meant that. What are you doing, bud? More time?
You have run out of time.
Alright, what'd you...
Girl.
Fly. Wow.
Playing it again.
Yeah.
That was too late to do that. You gotta be real early to get that Ronin backhand.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry if I'm not
Yeah, sorry. Split foot is hard to reach at as well. Come on, come back. Oh, it was still lit! Shenanigans!
Sup, mother flippers? Let's see, paid 5k euro UK, so what? 5.8k US? Wow, that would be a good deal, wouldn't it? Well,
For DI, that's yeah, that's a good deal.
I'm gonna do this.
The game abuses the ball save light, yeah. Yeah.
That's why we
it's-
just like to turn it off sometimes.
Well, as Lindsay said several times, out of Brute's mouth, like, there is 0 grace period. So it's like, if it doesn't settle immediately while it's flashing, you're not going to get your ball back. It's kind of unfortunate, but it's the way it goes. Is there a new song today? No, Al, there's not.
Sorry, Al.
Lindsay just got done saying she's swamped
Yeah, I'm
right now.
swamped with work music stuff, so...
Unfortunately,
That was a silly move.
unfortunately not, sir.
I'll make next week's extra good or something. I don't know when I'll do that one either.
Yeah. What's the Windjammers parody shirt? It is a giant bomb made these they're a website about video games. And
Kevin loves Giant.
I really do. And a few years ago, actually it's probably like 5 or 6 now.
Yes! Yes!
The main guy that runs it dug out his Neo Geo stuff and dug out Windjammers. And they ended up playing it like crazy amounts for like 6 months. And then when it came out on PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 4 or whatever, they were like, "Oh, we made that happen," just jokingly. But yeah, they played a ton of Windjammers, and they made this shirt to kind of you know, like I said, parody it. So
Kevin really likes Windjammers.
I do. Windjammers is the bomb.
I've played it like twice in my life. It seems cool. It seems cool.
So
Yeah, let's, you know. I'm gonna go out, go out. Oh, so close to Rocket. So close.
but yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Just like that. Hit him again. Hit him again.
Oh, he's trolling, but whatever. I'm just ignoring him for now.
What deal, bro? What about our deal, bro? Oh, thanks, Rampage. I'm on a rampage. That's bad.
Oh,
I was gonna go down the middle anyway. Whatever.
What?
You came out and says, "Wow, what the fuck? That's when you made it. When you get a troll."
Yeah.
I get trolls all the time in Medieval Madness.
You troll bomb. That's Lindsay's favorite game. She loves it.
Yeah, I don't really love it.
That's me trolling.
I do like both Attack from Mars and Medieval Madness are not my jam. I'm a Valley girl.
Same
Though.
game.
Yeah. But I feel like at least one of them I would kind of like get
They're
the
not the
feel
same
of a
game.
little better.
I know. They're not the same game.
So.
They're very similar though. Oh, yes. How did I save that? Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to multiply. Right there.
Hello,
Oh,
Daddy.
way too late. Way too late. I didn't flip it enough.
Sorry.
I was trying to do this, and it didn't do that.
I know what you're trying to do. You've done it several times. You're normally pretty good at it.
Yeah, every once in a while.
All right.
What's going on, Al? What pinball have you been playing as of late?
Ronan. Nope. Way off. Nope. Oh my gosh.
Biting? That's original. TPF. When is TPF?
Is it in March? I feel like it's in March.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
We would very much like to go to
We
TPF.
would very much like to go to Texas Pinball Festival. There, I said it out loud so people know what we're talking about. No, this weekend we're going to the Pinball Expo.
Up in Chi-Town. Sorry about that.
So we haven't planned too far ahead yet.
Gosh.
The two we have planned as of right now are Expo this weekend and then Cincinnati next
Come on,
next
Lindsay.
month. So yeah, nice. I'll see you guys there. Sweet.
Yay!
Yeah, we're
Is that Al
gonna.
Nanas?
Yes, Al is gonna be.
I was gonna ask. Oh wow.
Yeah, he's gonna be there. But yeah, TPF is on our list.
You've heard such great things about it.
And we've met a couple that go there apparently every year. And they rave about it too. So it is. And I really want to go see the classics.
Oh my gosh.
Their pre-war
Oh my
pin
gosh!
selection. I hear it's pretty amazing.
I do like pre-war pins.
So they apparently get a real good collection together for that. I can't remember the guy's name, but he's on Pinside, and I think it's his baby that does it at Texas. And every picture I've seen of it is just incredible.
Oh, I only have one shot left.
TPF is fun. It's a pretty show. We have a great Florida pre. Yeah. At Free Play Florida, right? Lindsay saw it one year, but unfortunately we haven't been able to go back because there's always been something else going on that weekend. So I have not been to Free Play, but I would love to go to that one as well. Yeah, it brings his entire collection. Art. Okay, yeah. That is pretty awesome. Yeah, pre-war pins are super neat. We're still trying to figure out what to do with those, like how we even are going to stream them. Because I mean, they are great games, and we love like plunking some time into them. But I don't know if a 2-hour stream on one is necessarily going to hold much people's attention. But we'll see.
Well, I mean, if people want to come and chat and whatever, it's more conducive to that sort of thing.
Right.
I think.
Yeah, no, we'll certainly do it. We just need to figure out how still. We just,
Boink, boink. Done.
The score right now is 118 million to 11 million.
I ate the Nova Core. That sounds like he says.
Yeah, right?
Come on now.
Come on now. Simmer down now.
Sorry, y'all, that I'm sucking at pinball right now. That's bad. It's fine. Yondu! That was a fun combo. Combo sandwich.
Yeah, we're actually, we are going to Expo, but we're going to be helping out a bunch with the various tournaments and whatnot. So it's going to be a fairly busy weekend for us even there too. So.
And I, of course, am going to compete unless I'm playing like this, in which case.
Yeah. Bally Fleet. Now, I've seen that, like in pictures and whatnot, and it looks very similar to, like Cannon Fire, but I don't think we've played one. At least I have not.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
It looks super cool.
Said, oh man, it's fantastic.
Yeah. The other ones I want to see, obviously, are the Rockolas, was it
oh my
Jigsaw?
gosh, the World Series
World
is
Series
super cool.
looks amazing. And then Army Navy. Man.
Yeah, to circle back around, one of the characters in All the Light Cannot See, because it follows like a French girl and a German guy.
Yeah.
Boy. They actually are young. That's why I'm saying girl and boy. And the boy like fixes radios and stuff.
Whoa.
That was nice.
It's I mean, I've saved it twice now. My luck has got to be running out.
Or maybe you're just skillful.
Yes, my
What's
skill.
the high score? I think my GC on this is what,
2.5-ish?
Yeah.
Something like that. So my skill is going to be running out then. How about that?
There you go. I guess.
Yeah, she's... her high score is like 2... I don't know if I've cracked a billion. Maybe. I may have. Oh, yeah, there it is. Ran out of skill. Bummer, man.
I'm trying to get to Cherry Bomb for y'all on this ball, but the way I'm playing, I don't have hopes. But probably die the next game if we get there. God bless. Okay. Yup. This is going to be a fun ball.
Why do you buy a machine if you don't want to aim for the high score? Who says... Is that a real question? I aim for the high score all the time.
See? Nope. Not going to go back.
That stinks. Ran out... Yeah, I ran out of skill.
Hurts.
Get in the zone, auto zone. Hashtag sponsor. Just kidding, they're not sponsoring us.
Shoot. Shoot.
Get around! Ugh. Oh, come on. Oh, I did that. That's why I did it. I knew it. Come on. Hey! I hit a shot!
Nice more around.
Gamora! Get in.
Don't panic.
I'm not panicking. Yeah, I'm panicking.
You look very tense.
I'm very tense. I'm too tense. I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam. I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam.
That joke.
Psychiatrist said we need to calm down. You're too tense.
I got one ball and a ball bonus on the game the other day. Oh, 1 bill. Sorry. Wow, nice.
For real?
You probably like. Did you have like what? We got something fun. It made a fun noise.
What did it say?
Thanks, Blandest.
Is that a gift sub maybe?
I don't know what that is.
Heart? I don't know. That's cool. Sorry, we didn't see what it was. I got distracted. Boop boo. Oh, 1 bit. All right.
Every little bit helps.
Nice.
Bump.
100 bits. Party 100. I don't. All right.
Let's see. My goal this. What should I put my goal as this game? Play better. No, I need a more specific goal.
Ba-doo.
I should make my
1 bitty.
goal at some point to start orb multi-ball. I usually do okay if I like focus on starting orb.
I go for wizards over 4 sometimes. Yeah, Lindsay certainly does that too. Trying to get through all the modes and whatnot.
Well, honestly, I said this last stream because we play this game as well. Right now, I'm not focusing on score at all. If you want me to like play my strategy to try to get a high score, I'm just trying to save Xandar. So I normally just, since you have to complete everything in order to do it, I normally try to do it in a way that mentally works.
There's insane, Al says there's insane points in the wizard modes. Yeah. Lindsay's high score is because she got 1.5.
Yeah, like 1.5 from Immolation.
Yes.
So Immolation, you can just like keep going forever if you play it right. Yeah. All about that light show.
Wow. I actually backhanded it.
You have the back. Because you know I'm all about that. Ooh, watch that. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a little bit. Late hit! Stay at home, can't stay in school. All folks say you're doing a fool. Oh, come on.
I'm the fox.
You've been waiting for. You can bounce over. All skill. All skill. All right.
Graceful.
Poise and grace of a ballet person. Balleteer.
Ballet dancer, I think it's.
Hold me closer, ballet dancer.
So if a female dancer's a ballerina, is a male dancer a ballerino?
Yep. I just got like, I did your strategy of just letting it bounce and get right back in the scoop.
Yeah. It works now. When we wax it, it won't work anymore.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to wear into where it's,
And sometimes it does screw you. Like, there are times it'll sling out on you. Darn it. Darn it. Ah, Ronin would have been nice. Oh, that's fine. I know. Oh my gosh. See, I'm trying not to actually get in the habit of moving the table.
yeah.
Because actually 9 out of 10 times you can snag it from a slap save.
Slap save! Well. Achoo! Alright. Skill
I've
shot.
also developed this habit.
Of?
When I'm playing violin, for some reason in the show, I've been biting the inside of my lip.
Yeah.
I've never, ever, ever done that before. It really hurts. Also violent. Kind of smacked this thing around today.
I am, because it's hard to drain it. I'm an idiot. I can, man, I'm
That is
nailing
not
that
Kevin's
stuff.
forte.
Oh. What,
The
hitting shots?
No, the rollovers.
Yeah. No, hitting shots either.
free play is fun, except for when people don't understand how free play works, and they put in like a million games and play ball 1, and they started a 4-player game, and then like they leave it. Though I did see it was really cool on. Watch this. I'm gonna finish the mode.
Nailed it.
What was it? What game? Elvira?
Yeah.
They're doing a thing where like I think it's what, hold the left.
Worm just put it in
Oh,
chat.
okay. Which I think
Like as you were saying it,
Yeah.
they're starting to say it. Yeah, Worm.
it's brilliant.
Uh,
See, like that, I could have slid the table, but instead I
yeah,
just.
he worded it thusly. On the modern certain machines, if you hold start and the left flipper, it will reset the game if you have too many players in.
Yeah, it's great.
So on free play, yeah, before they put that in, you had to at least get to ball 2, or else you just add more players. Now the funny thing is on JJPs, if you just hit the button, it will add more players.
And put the ball in.
And just puts you right into it.
I think it's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it's super
Because it's like,
neat.
say your friend walks up to you while you're playing, it's like, hey, I want to join. Normally they have to wait till you finish your game. And
Yeah.
oh,
It's pretty sweet. You say, oh.
yeah.
And the problem is, like, if you hurry it and rush it towards the end, you hit the button, it's like, oh, you just added a second player, and now you gotta...
Yeah, I have done that before.
Can you do that even if you're past ball 2 on JJP? Well...
I think so. I did it once.
I'm pretty sure you can, yeah.
On Pirates by accident.
Yeah, we had 2 of us going, and it was like ball 2 or ball 3, and Lindsay hit the button again, or I hit the button again, and it just put in another player. It's kind of hilarious. I don't know. You may still be able to hold it and reset it though, but if you just hit the button, yeah, it puts in someone else.
Oh, I got my ball stablet. Excellent. So that's going out. Alright. Oh gosh, it's bad! Oh, it's bad! Oh, everything's bad. Everything's terrible.
Nice dig. I mean, it wasn't a save at all. It's not. It was just a thing.
Oh, good, I reloaded it. That one's terrible.
Listen, baby.
How many shots did I
Mystery.
get? Oh, man.
Rampage. You matched.
I don't want to take that into my Grudy.
So will it not start until you get out of the scoop?
What
Or
do
do
you
you
mean?
have to still hit it
What do you mean?
for Rampage?
Oh, I
It just
think
lit
it
it?
hasn't started
Gotcha.
because, yeah. Oh, now it's timed out.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Oh, I think it... Oh, yeah, there it goes. Sweet.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice. Well, sometimes.
Nope.
So, yeah, what I was asking there was...
Where are you? Ah.
When when she got in the scoop, the mystery reward was Rampage, which is the rocket shot, and it starts double scoring. And I was asking her if it started immediately or if it waited till she got out of the scoop. And it actually waited till she got out of the scoop. Which, a lot of times, pinball machines aren't that kind.
Joe Soap!
Oh my goodness, Joe Soap, what's up, buddy? How are you? How's, what's it? It's not
He
Queensland,
says it's early.
right? Yeah, I bet. Was it New South Wales? I can't remember, I'm sorry.
Queensland?
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 Yeah. It's like, I think so. But anyway,
What an exciting day.
how's the southern hemisphere?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Are the toilets still flushing the opposite direction?
He never gets that one, I'm sure.
Yeah. I always meant to, like, pay attention when I was on the ship about
Don't those
that.
just kind of like vacuum down or whatever?
Yeah, because, I mean, yeah, but, like, I would use restrooms other places, too. Did
True.
I actually win that?
Hot? Yeah. It's Queensland.
Yeah, I got it right.
Any reason why you Bruce have his virtual lock for tournament practice?
It's different. They normally disable the motor, though. So it's, like, kind of not really.
We technically do it out of fairness to player 2.
Yeah.
So the real reason is
Because we can demonstrate what you can do and totally should do if virtual locks are not on in a tournament.
Yeah, or just in casual play. But basically, with virtual locks off, it stops you from just going into Yaka Arrow and then just constantly locking a ball and getting a free shot on Yaka every time.
Yeah, it's pretty shiesty.
So we turn it off because of that. Yeah, that's the main reason why. Other than that, yeah, it's just kind of for tournament stuff. We just do it so we actually had ball saver turned off for a little bit too.
Yeah.
Because Lindsay likes to make it pretty tough for tournament practice.
We have not put on the lightning flippers that you typically see this at big tournaments with lightning flippers.
Yeah, and Worm said that's the linchpin of my game, right? That's another reason why we turned it off.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you get too reliant on it and you go to a tournament, it's not there. You got to figure out how to do it.
Or, you're playing an EM or something for ball save for a thing.
Most tournaments are turning Groot off now. Like the mouse, too?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was saying we technically don't have it set up. Because we still have his motor going, so he opens his mouth.
Well, we still like Groot, chomping on the ball. Because it's fun, so we don't want to completely.
It cheated me out of my second Star-Lord, everybody. So pinball.
Yeah, we have him still open and close his mouth because we don't want to completely take everything out of the game.
And also we've wondered. I mean, I've never seen it happen because of the whole lightning flipper thing and whatever. And it's really hard to get to the
cherry bomb.
No, Groot opening and closing his mouth for the double super awesome jackpot. So blah, 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 blah. I've never seen it because that's another reason we left it on because if it's disabled, does it still open and close at that point? Because that makes that shot really difficult. And if it doesn't, then I feel like it'd be really easy. So.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Ah, hey, it's Osric.
What's up, Osric? All the peeps.
I know. Special Tuesday stream. Tuesday's the day, y'all. Glad you're here because we didn't know if we'd get anyone since we had to move it because of travel and
life. But pinball finds a way or something. We'll keep it going.
Yeah, and it makes it harder. All balls are always in play. Yeah, that's for the way we have it set up. He still spits if you lock a ball.
Yeah.
Because totally, if you're playing where Groot chomps on the balls, if you're playing Groot multi-ball, you need to get your 2 balls locked and then smack Hadrons or hit shots.
I think you mixed up your series. I know, right? We need to play. Yeah, I guess I do have one more. I need to play JJP some more. I haven't played. I mean, like that.
You mean JP?
JP.
See, that's why you shouldn't use abbreviations.
Right?
Just say the name.
I want to play Jersey Jack's Jurassic Park.
JJP JP.
JJP JP.
Oh gosh, that's really nice.
They should do one just because. Or Johnny Pneumonia. Johnny Pneumonia.
Yeah, that sounds like it's another game.
Pinball finds a way. Joseph said, yeah, I'm telling you, man. I don't know. With I don't know. We go back and forth. Like some days, I'm just like, I want to turn on 5-ball, 20-second ball saver, and just and just get through everything. And I'm like, but if you do that,
well, I mean, if you didn't leave it on all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I might go in this way.
But I will say, I don't know, it's pretty tough. I still need to get a digital pitch meter, pitch gauger, an altimeter. Because I'm really curious what I tried it with the phone, and it did say some of our games are pitched pretty severe.
There we go.
But I want to get an official, calibrated one to make sure we're where we're at. Yeah, everything is possible. We have done that. Oh. Everything on hardest is brutal. Especially on already difficult games. Like, our Maverick, I don't know if it's like this for all of them.
Well, I will say the one at, what show? At Cleveland. Because I've gotten gotten one high score on Maverick.
It's savage.
Two. No, maybe two.
Maverick is savage.
But yeah, and so like it was pretty much all defaults. It's like
It's a tough pin. It's a tough pin. I mean, it's not like
no.
you can score points and do some stuff on it, but getting high scores I find is pretty hard. They did it for a tournament that was streamed years ago, and it looks fun. I want to play Whitewater with tiny flippers. Oh, like actual, like not just lightning flippers, but the tiny guys. Man, that's that would be something right there.
The upper flipper. That would be so weird.
Heck yeah. That'd be hilarious.
I hate Whitewater. Yeah, I'd hate to. Yeah, I'll be honest. I kind of tiny flipper or not. Whitewater's not really my jam.
Yeah, it's. I don't know.
Flippers the size of Tic Tacs.
People do seem to really like it though, and
I mean,
it's cool. I don't.
Fine.
I don't think it's a bad game. Let me just say that. I don't think it's a bad game, but at the same time, the prices that people are paying for that thing right now, I just cannot wrap my head around. I don't think it's worth what people pay for it. But, you know, it's their money. People do what they want. So.
Well, I mean, people want to see Bigfoot.
It's true. And then, like, people do the whole, like, snow yeti thing and all that. If that's what you want to do, go for it, I guess. I don't know. I just, instead of modding my existing games, I just try and buy more. Then again, I don't know. I have no problems with mods. I really don't. Especially like that trunk opening and closing one.
Alan said, I bought a routed one for 1,600 years ago, and then a mint restored one for 4K.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 3.8. Well, close enough. Round up.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I could see a routed one for under $2,000, 25, sure. A mint one, I don't know. I don't. Again, it's not. If it was my favorite game ever, then yeah, I could see paying that price. I just.
Should we try?
I don't hate it, but I don't really.
We're gonna go for orb with escape kiln, which is probably not smart.
Which one played better? asked Joe Soap.
Yeah, I like that. I like that question. A second.
I squeaked and loved the heck out of the routed one, right?
Okay, got
That's kind
those
of funny.
done. So then, oh, that was very close. No panic. Everything's fine. Around.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just, it's kind of one of those things where, you know, there's, I get where people come from when you play an old game that's been restored. Like, say, like, one from, like, the 60s or 70s. It feels different, right? But it's not that it's wrong. It just feels different because it's like, well, everybody's so used to worn out older pins. It's just like when you play a nice new one, it doesn't just have that same feel, which it should if it was new. So it's always kind of interesting. I always loved like the first like 10 or 20 games right after rebuilt flippers and a wax playfield. Just like, it's so brutal, but so fun at the same time.
Did I finish Escape Kill? I did.
You
Sweet.
did.
Okay, so then I should use that.
Mint one I just shopped out, and the guy told me to let me know if he ever sold it. Fair enough.
That was perfect.
Yeah, it was nice.
What I did with it was perfect. I don't know what to do here. Alright. That almost worked. I was better at shotsies. Get in there!
Get in there!
Hold on. Come on. Grace period. Yes!
Nice.
Whew. Oops. Let's get that extra. Thank you.
I'd like your old shadow back.
Oh, I love Shadow. I'm sad. We used to have one on location and now.
Yeah, Shadow's a fun one. But the funny thing is, like, I've had certain Shadows that treat me like absolute garbage, and then I played other Shadows that I've absolutely been able to just do whatever I wanted with. That's one of those games where there's not too many pinball machines where I've been that hot and cold on it. Where, like, I go to this bar and I it's in my head. I can't do anything on it. I go somewhere else and I blow the game up. It's just that's one of the only games I've ever had that with. Comboing the ramps, exactly.
Oh my gosh. No, not Groot. See? You don't have to slide it across the floor.
Slap it.
That was actually, I don't know how I saved that.
If you can't hit the ramps, yeah, right? It's just like this.
Ah!
If you cannot hit the scoop, you're gonna have a bad time. What do you want, girl? It is not food time. You have a whole hour.
Did I already play Groot? No, it's just because I see it.
I'm just fairly proud of my 2.1 billion on Theater of Magic on my phone.
Oh,
there you go.
On your phone?
Yeah.
On your phone.
I think you can do arcade. Yeah, what?
Come on.
Yeah, which app are you using? Do they have Pinball Effects on your phone now? Yeah, Pinball Effects 3. There it is.
Oh, nice. Well, how do you flip? Like,
Score is top 250. Nice. You just press on left or right side of the thing. Al said that's a long restroom break. He used a different language, but he said poop. It's funny. Technically, it's a different app called Williams Pinball, and yeah. Oh, okay. But it's the same engine, I guess. That's pretty sweet. I think so. Yeah, fair enough.
See the flipper up?
I did. Well, I heard it.
Don't lose them both. You got you.
All right. You got one more in you?
Yeah. Should at least get to flipping cherry bomb. My brain.
Ugh.
And today is what I call a bookend day for me. I had a gig in the morning where I was playing for Chipmunks
Early
at school,
morning.
and now I have a rehearsal in the evening, and I had stuff in the afternoon too. Let's see. Basically puts in tournament mode, no extra balls or awards. Nice.
Oh, that was too high. It was way too high. I was just... It's not going to dead bounce or dead flip when it's all the way up there, Kevin. It's not. It's just going to hit and...
Yep.
Alright, last game, guys. We got to, unfortunately...
Yeah, sorry, it's a short stream today. I mean,
Yeah.
Kevin can keep going if he wants.
Well, I got to go grocery shopping. If I want to get to a place that's going to be open, I got like an hour, so...
Let's start eating.
I think the pro mode has its own leaderboards. Gotcha. Yeah, they... when we played the Pinball Arcade, they kept talking about doing tournaments and whatnot. And
Yeah, and like
Lindsay played on a Mac,
Darn
and it had issues. We'll say they stopped updating the Mac, and I don't know that Pinball Arcade could have been great. And I don't know what happened, unfortunately. Yeah, it has problems, right? It was.
I don't want to do that, but whatever. Fastest antiques for me ever.
Word.
But I didn't really want to get orb. I wanted to hit Nebula. Whatever. It's pretty fast.
Physics engine's really mush. Well, the funny thing about the physics engine is, if you play on DirectX 11, I think it is, with a good graphics card, it's actually not bad. It's still not quite as good as, say, like the new Pinball FX 3, but I will say I like it better than Pinball FX 2. But Pinball FX has certainly stepped up their game as far as physics goes.
Yeah, I agree.
It felt like an old copy of Windows they kept upgrading.
Oh, come on. Why didn't you give that to me? Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, because I'm a huge PC nerd, so I constantly am upgrading something on my computer, and so when I switched to DirectX 11, it felt all right. It still wasn't perfect, but it felt all right. I just really want them to get the rest of, yeah. Flashy orb. Yeah, the orb does certainly get a little crazy. Our lighting helps kind of keep it at bay a little bit, but... Yeah, there's so many good tables out there, but I don't know. I don't know. Virtual pinball, I love it. If that's the only way to play pinball, for sure.
Yeah, I learned a ton of games on the ship.
Yeah.
By virtual pinball. It's a great way to learn pins.
I can only imagine how they'll FX out of the Twilight Zone table, right? Pinball FX3 on the Switch is surprisingly a great little platform.
Huh.
There you go.
Well, I need it.
Well, the problem, okay, so like I had the same problem with Pinball Arcade. You have to buy everything again, right? Or does it actually share tables between platforms? Does it have crossplay? When I'm traveling for work, I can play the regional QLD where there are no pin. Yeah, right. Yeah, look. I'm not knocking virtual pinball. We have Pinball FX3. We bought all the games on Pinball Arcade.
Whoa.
You know, Lindsay has a Switch now, so it's like we'll probably load up Pinball FX3 on that at some point. But I would love it if you didn't have to keep. Yeah, you have the privilege of buying them all again, right?
Privilege.
That's
so nice that they give you that.
Yeah. So I guess the thing is, it's like, you know, if you're gonna do it, maybe just buy them all on your mobile platform, like a Switch, and then just going for it. I will say that's the one thing I'm giving Microsoft mad kudos for is doing cross-buy between Xbox and PC. Like, I love that because I have an Xbox One now. I love my computer. And so it's like, some days I just feel like playing on a bigger screen, especially for driving games and whatnot. And so it's great to just hop in and play whatever I want on both sides. Here's the thing, if you can earn 2K coins before the next release, they may do the same with giving you all the future tables, at least at one. Oh, okay.
So if you prove you play a lot?
Yeah. I do wish Microsoft would stop pushing their mobile game. Yeah, that's... So they split their mobile game stuff though, huh? That's interesting.
The was to me, not to you, because I don't know anything of what you guys are talking about. I mean...
I don't want Candy Crush on my PC. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, right? Stop putting that in the start bar. That'd be fantastic. That would be fantastic. But I will say this. I work at a high school, and instead of having, and I'm a tech, so instead of having like people going out and buying or like downloading garbage games that are going to destroy their computer, if they just want to install Candy Crush to have a game or whatever, I'm okay with that because I know it's not going to destroy their PC. So, as crazy as that is, they think they can do it all-in-one platform attempt. Yeah, I can see the frustration for sure. It does annoy me that they pre-install or download it and install every time you install a new, the OS. Air defense. I'm with you there.
Shoot. Get it.
Or Peggle. Peggle's pretty sweet.
Oh, Peggle was telling me about Peggle.
Yeah, Lindsay had never... I don't think Lindsay's ever played it.
No, I haven't. Sounds like I would like it though.
Yeah. You would. Peggle's pretty amazing. It kind of fell off though. Like when Candy Crush, I think, was starting to rise, it kind of crushed Peggle.
Come on, poop it out, please. I want a shot at this Groot. Thank you.
Grooty baby. PopCap really, yeah. PopCap is, oh my goodness. But then what? PopCap kind of fizzled too when they started doing things like Crusader Kings and all those whatever games. Like those kind of came along and just squashed PopCap. I feel like, or did they make their own? I can't even remember.
Oh, come
never really got into mobile games too much. I mean, I'm not saying I've never played a game on my mobile phone or whatever, but
I play solitaire.
yeah, Lindsay plays a lot of solitaire.
And word
on her phone.
games. Word games. Come on, hit the scoop.
I just want the mobile market gaming to die. Good luck. It's a bit of a pipe dream there, Snivy. I don't think it's ever gonna happen, or at least.
Well, I personally, it kind of annoys me that like everybody wants to do everything on their phone. Like, I mean, not just gaming, but like bank or like. Okay, so the other day, my mom and I were we went to do Halloween stuff. We went like pumpkin hunting, and there was a lady because my mom got these corn shocks and she kind of tied them up, but it wasn't sufficient, so we stopped at this rest area, and this woman locked her keys in the car, and we were trying to help her out, and she has Allstate, and so she used our phone to call Allstate, and it's like, send us a text to set up a roadside appointment, and we're like...
We're on the phone.
Well, and it's also like, if you locked your phone in the car like she did, it's like, why can't you just talk to somebody? Because you might not actually have a phone.
Right.
It was just, I get it's more convenient when you have it, but not everybody.
Yeah, the pay-to-play games are that too. But no, like you said, I mean, use our app for this, use our app for that. It is. Well, so again, like going back to the school thing, I see students watching video on their phone when they have a computer. Yeah. And I'm like, why on earth are you watching it on this tiny little screen when you have a computer you can watch this stuff on?
You're gonna knock this off, bro. Okay, PSA everybody. I don't know if you've heard of, what was it, like transient blindness?
Yes.
But it is real, and it's terrifying. So I have trouble sleeping because my brain's thinking about too many things. So the other night I was like, oh, I'll just like write down the stuff so that I get it out of my head. I didn't have a piece of paper, so I was doing it on my phone. And I didn't think I was looking through one eye, but I guess I was, because then when I was done, I was like blind in my right eye. And it took like 2 days for it to go away. So y'all, if you look at your phone in the dark, use both eyes. Right, I'm gonna read this though. Are we about the people that save their passwords? Yeah, on everything, and it's like, oh, I've lost my phone. Hey, what's these 7 charges for adult products? Right? I'm actually scared to do banking on my phone because I'm worried, like, if it's on there. Like, I know it's convenient because I deposit a lot of checks, but like, I don't know how I feel about having it on there. Or as you said, I mean, I could just have it so I put in my password every time, I guess.
I mean, yeah. Well, also the funny thing is, there's the saving a password on the phone, but then there's literally, I've seen people, oh, I have that password written down in my phone on a non-password protected whatever notepad. Yeah. And you're just like, come on, guys.
My dad has a cool system for how he like he'll write down like a code for like figuring out. He's got like a system, you know, whatever. But Snivy says also, please Reddit, stop trying to get me to use your mobile app.
Yeah, right.
What are you doing? Oh. Okay, 3 shots. We can do this. Let's go. All right.
Sorry, I scared one of the cats when I clapped, and I wanted to make sure she was not mad. Yeah, right? I hate that. I just want to browse the web. I don't want your app to browse your stupid website. It's a website. I don't need an app for that.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Get off my lawn.
That's bad. That's real bad. Okay, good. All right, here we go, everybody.
Oh, shoot.
There we go. Cherry bomb for y'all.
Something drives me bonkers. The fact that website yeah, right? It's nuts. Oh, we can see that you're on mobile. Download our thing so we know because they want access to your contacts, your phone, your location. That's why they're doing it, man. It's the government tracking you. I'm just kidding. I don't actually know. But I do know those corporations do want your information as much as possible. They already get it from your computer, though, too, so.
Okay, I'm going to do this cherry bomb with no hadrons. And nothing multiplied. We'll see how this stuff turns out.
You've reached the old man yells at cloud phase of the program. That's right! See, that whole thing is depressing to me. I mean, I'm not that I don't want to talk about it. I'm just very sad. I love Blizzard games, man, and I'm done with them.
Oh, yeah.
It sucks. It really sucks.
86. See, that wasn't so bad for like having that. Well, I had Rocket multiply. Because
Yeah.
why wouldn't you multiply Rocket? It seems smart to me.
Yeah.
Come on! I just passed 420, y'all. Alright. I was hoping to light my ball save.
Ball saver.
Down on the fire. So,
I'm
and
just
that
saying
didn't
it's
even
not only Blizzard anymore, it's League of Legends too. Oh, they did it now recently as well? I didn't hear that. I know there's been a bunch of
Hey, I got my ball save lit.
ridiculousness happening.
I know. I give you a... And then I'm gonna like...
Well, yeah, they're owned by Riot, but I get it. I'm just saying, like, if you are trying to completely cut ties with China, you're gonna have a bad time. That's all I'm gonna say there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all in the actions, not necessarily who owns what.
Is there... Oh, there. Is there a ball save? Ah! Did you see that bounce back? That was pretty funny.
I never really got into League, but I mean, I can certainly see why that's, you know.
Up ball.
Yeah, right?
Man, I nailed
Funnily
that.
enough, I actually quite like Heroes of the Storm. I just couldn't find anybody to ever play with. But now it doesn't matter.
Is he opening and closing his mouth?
Yeah.
This is not an important shot, it's just kind of important. See where it puts it. Here's something.
Did you get it? Nice.
Alright.
Double super jackpot.
Back Rudy done.
So that's what you have to get in order to get the green solid light on a group multi-ball.
There. Okay. I didn't finish work though, so that's a problem.
Here's an extra ball. Just died getting it for you.
What mode?
Isn't this why we play pinball? Yeah, pretty much.
Oh gosh, here we go. Check out new.
You can't take the sky from me.
Okay, well, maybe try to hit something. Or, you know. Oh, work. Sweet.
That's what Ember thinks about it all. Says, I'm hungry. Feed me. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to...
Will we get picked up? What's your cameo?
Oh, lightheaded.
Say hello. It's your cameo time.
Kevin's Halloween decoration right there. This should be a decent bonus. Oh, I didn't multiply it. Darn it. Oh, it's fine. I always hate
Yeah,
this.
buddy.
I don't know which one is... Did I get it right? I got it right.
What's the pinball news? I haven't really been keeping track. Anything fun or exciting happening?
Oh, the Onion posted about Chicago Expo.
Oh, yeah?
And Flip Out.
Nice.
That's pretty funny. Ah, that was stupid. I knew that was over there. Okay, ready? We're gonna backhand rocket right here. Too early.
Little early.
Too late.
Listen to Two Head, Marty and Joe for news. Fair enough.
Alright, we're gonna forehand rocket. Ready?
I honestly wonder why Dialed In just lasted like a week and stopped being talked about.
You said Dialed In?
Yeah.
Watch Papa. Papa talks about Dialed In a lot.
Yeah, they like it there.
Um,
Man, you got like 10 times my score. 100 times my score. Ugh, 100 times. 1010s even.
Yeah, we're kind of in the like, why did people hate on Dialed In camp?
Yeah.
But we agree. It's a really great game.
Hey!
Nice.
Take that! Oh my gosh!
Keep
All
going.
skill. The first part was.
Yeah.
No, we quite like Dialed In. As far as phone games go, wrapping it back around.
Yeah. Haha. Y'all, this is my least favorite mode, just so you know. It
Right.
terrifies me. Here. Tearing it up.
That was probably unnecessary, but
Oh, Bluetooth/Wi-Fi connectivity to your phone for stream players and such. Yeah. Well, Jack started doing stuff with cell phones.
yeah, he's got some interesting things going on. There's been a ton of talk about Deeproot and doing Wi-Fi connectivity and this and that. I think also Multimorphic, they're in a position to do like a lot of that type of stuff too. It'd be pretty sweet. And I think they're going to do it, or at least he talked about it, to be able to have connectivity and see diagnostics and stuff on your phone.
Oh yeah, that would be real nice.
Directly.
And I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, so like, oh, this coil isn't firing. Hold on, let me connect to the game.
Yeah.
Tap, tap, tap. Oh yeah, it must be a problem with somewhere else. So yeah, I mean that would be, how cool would that be to have like just a diagram of the play field and just test the different things right there, you know, without even taking the glass off. Is it necessary? Probably not. But is it cool?
Yes.
Yeah. It's real cool.
Well, and also like in a tournament scenario, say someone traps up, it's a lot less invasive
Right.
if you can, you know.
I did go on a rant about not wanting apps on my phone, but they can make it a website. It doesn't have to be an app. It could be a web browser. You know the IP address of your machine. You type it in your web browser. It just brings up the overlay. I have that stuff for networking equipment.
Wow.
They can do it for pinball machines.
Oh, hey! I like that. Ready?
But yeah. Bam.
I really like that ball.
Oh. Hey, there it is. Yeah, no, I just think that would be super cool. I get excited just thinking about it. It'd be sweet.
I'm gonna go for it. But no.
Like see the switch matrix and all that.
Didn't go all the way up.
I'm definitely a fan of engaged viewers with streaming, and integrating Twitch into a physical pin or your phone would be very cool, right?
This is bad. That's no.
She got Borgie bounced in a bad way.
I was so close to immolation, y'all. I tried. That's why I tilted. I had to try. Since we're not caring about score. I should play some practice games where I care about score, though, because I feel like I haven't been playing for score for... I mean, like, that's a decent score, but if I had been, you know, playing more intelligently, besides just, like... Because, like, I'm not using... I'll use my Hadrons and, like, Cherry Bomb. I didn't care about actually playing. Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb.
Okay.
Yeah, it really likes that left out lane. Yeah, it
Or
does.
it just eats, it sits there all day. Feed me! Feed me, Seymour!
You're fine. Yeah.
Get up there.
You got it.
Snuff bounce.
Here we go.
Oh, that was awful. Fire! And 2x on Draxy, baby! That's what I want. Okay.
Draxamillion. Yep. The scoop takes another victim.
The cat tried to kill me and herself at the same time. She's gonna take us both out one of these days. Actually, she'll survive, and I will be dead. Poor cat. But then she'll eat me, so she'll be fine. Alright, that is gonna do it. Sorry we can't stream longer, but we do have to get ready for tomorrow.
And I have a rehearsal and
Got tons of stuff, so...
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Joe, good to see you again, bud.
Yeah, thanks for coming on a Tuesday.
Yeah, right. Nice.
Maybe we'll try to stream more
Nice
on
and
Tuesdays
cool.
or something. I don't know. Tuesdays are normally okay.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Aw, y'all are nice.
Yeah, thank
We
you guys
like
so
you.
much. Seriously, we
Yeah,
do
we'll see.
appreciate
Al
it.
Anonymous, we'll see you at Expo.
Yeah, thanks for
I work
letting
for
me...
from home on Wednesdays. Oh, so Tuesday's a good. Well, you probably would like it a little bit later, right?
Yeah,
How
right.
early is it there?
Stupid early.
Yeah.
Like 12 hours, right? Roughly.
Yeah.
Basically the other side of the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, thank you guys so much. Yeah, we really do appreciate it. We will...
We'll be back next week. Check Facebook is where I'll update
Yeah.
when we're streaming. So if you don't like us on Facebook, well, you don't have to like us if you don't want to.
Just check out the site.
There's
There's an app on your phone.
Because
We're going to be doing a What the Flip app that pushes out when we're streaming. No, just kidding. Kidding.
Yeah, but we'll see. Because next week might be another Tuesday. I don't know. And there should be a Name That Pinball Tune. If we do it on Tuesday, there'll probably still be a Name That Pinball Tune on Tuesday. So, so yeah, feel free to
Tune in.
Yeah. Oh, he said it's 7 a.m. Oh, okay, that's not terrible.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. Well, we'll see some of you at Expo, and we'll see the rest of you next time. And keep on flipping.
What the flip?
I'm gonna leave it here awkwardly, like you always do with me.